first thing, before we even try to solve the problem, what's the first thing we should do? Sophia?
Write it down.
Write it down. Okay, which way? How do I need to write it down? Jace? Up and down, so one on top of the others. Which number's going to be on top? 456,321 plus 167,452. Good. All right. Everybody all together. What's 2 plus 1? 3. 5 plus 2? 7. 3 plus 4? 7. 7 plus 6? 13. Let's put our 3 down. Do what? Carry 1. What's 5 plus 1? 6. What's 6 plus 6? 12. Let's put down our 2 and carry 1. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 5 plus 1? 6. Always make sure you go back and write your answer in the blank. So 623,773. All right, number 2. What are we trying to find here?
The difference.
Good. What's 4 minus 6?
You can't do that.
We can't do that, right? So what do we do? Borrow. The 8 turns into a?
7.
Good. 4 turns into a? 14, because we give the 4 a?
6.
Good. 14 minus 6 is? 8. 7 minus 9 is? Oop, can't do it. Borrow from the 4. 4 becomes a?
3.
We give the 7 a?
6.
Good. 17 minus 9 is? 8. 3 minus 4. Can we do that? No. We gotta borrow from who? The 3. 3 becomes a? 3 gets a? 6. 13 minus 4 is? 9. 2 minus 2 is? Do we need to put that 0 down there? No. So our answer is 988. All right. I really want everybody paying attention to this, and we go through this together. I've seen some that were still a little kind of confused on some of this. So we're going to list the factors of 24. Raise your hand if you know what a factor is. What is a factor, CJ?
Numbers that multiply to get
Yeah, so numbers that multiply together to get another number. In this case, that other number is 24. So we're looking for all the numbers that multiply together to get what? 24. What's the first thing we need to do when we get on these problems? A T-chart. That should be the very first thing you do is you draw that T-chart, okay? What goes on top? 24. All right, draw your T. Where should we start when we're looking for factors? 1. Anything times 1 is what?
Is the other number.
Is itself. So 24 times 1 is what? 24. Good. Is it an even number? Yeah, 24 is definitely an even number. Every even number is divisible by what number? By 2. Good. So we know that 2 is going to go into 24. How many times? 12. 2 goes into 24 12 times. 12 times 2 is? 24. Good. All right. Is this number divisible by 3? Yes, it is. So we can write our 3 down. 3 times 8 is 24. Good. All right. Is it divisible by 24? I mean, is it divisible by 4? Yes. 4 times 6. If we go up one more, is it divisible by 5? No, there's only one number between 4 and 6, and that's 5. And we can't say 5 times 5 because that equals what?
25.
25. Good. So how many factors do we have here?
4.
No.
8.
8. Thank you, Sophia. How many factor sets do we have? 4. Y'all remember the difference in factors and factor sets? We have how many factors?
8.
Everybody. How many do we have?
8.
We have how many sets?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, so we're going to
list all the factors. Let's do these in orders. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one is 6, 8, 12, and 24. Good. Is 24 prime or composite? Composite. How do we know, Grayson?
Because if it's prime, you know that's prime because I is 1.
Okay.
And composite, the I doesn't count as 1, so
Okay.
it's composite.
It's composite. So essentially what you're saying is, if it's prime, it only has one what? It only has one factor set. If it's composite, it has more than one. Good. So this one is composite. Good. Before we move on, does everybody understand? Everybody good? Anybody have any questions? Okay, good deal. All right, number 4. We're converting centimeters or meters into centimeters. Okay. So, how many centimeters are in every meter? 100. So we know we can draw a line from here to here. And let's go ahead and put 100. We know there's 100 centimeters in every meter. Well, how many meters do we have in that first one? 25. So how do we find out how many centimeters? Multiply by what?
25 times 1.
25 times 100. So let's write that down. Let's do this the easy way. Underline 25 times 1. What's that going to be? 25. Let's put a little dot under each of those zeros right there to help us track it a little better. So if there's 2 zeros here, how many zeros am I going to add to the 25? 2. Good. What's our answer?
2,500.
Perfect. We got that one. We can do this one as well. So how many centimeters? 100. So we'll do 15 times 100. Underline 15 times 1. How much is that?
15.
15. Put a little dot under each zero. How many zeros we got? 2. 2. So we're going to add those to the end. How many we have?
1,500.
Yep. So it's 1,500 centimeters and 15 meters. Good. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Number 5. I'm going to ask this question. I want everybody in the classroom to answer at one time. Everybody needs to know this. How many degrees are in a circle?
360.
360 degrees.
Because it's a
Full
full circle.
circle
Like
is
the Earth.
360 degrees.
Like the Earth is 360.
All right. Number 6. We're going to round 514,673 to the nearest what? Nearest 100. Sophia, what's in our hundreds place? 6. Y'all underline that. What's our neighbor going to tell us to do with that 6? It's going to change to a 7, or round up. What happens to the 7 and the 3? They're going to go to 0. And then what happens to everything before? Stays the same. Let's write that down. 514,700. Good. All right. On number 7, we've been talking about patterns. So what number shape are we going to be looking for? The 12th shape. Okay. So we have a circle, a square, a plus, and we'll call this one an X. And then we don't have anything else. So what does that mean? What's our pattern?
You don't cut it off. Circle, square, plus railroad.
Yeah. So if nothing repeats, does that mean that's, we've got our pattern, right? If it's not repeating, all right. So we don't really have to cut anything off because that is our pattern, right? Okay. So let's count and see. Circle. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It landed on the last shape because it's a factor of 4.
4 factor. Good. You're right. So you should have the little railroad sign or the X with a circle around it.
everybody understand that before we move on?
Yes,
Everybody so do that stuff? Okay, good. Alright, number 8, we're going to rewrite in what form?
Standard.
That just means
Normal.
form. Yep. Alright, so if we have 6 10,000s, how many digits are we going to have in this number?
6.
Ooh, we're going to have 5 or 6, somebody said. Let's count, let's do it this way. We have 5 ones, 10s, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So how many digits? Good. So we have 6 10,000s. What are we going to put in the 10,000 place? 6. How many thousands we have? 4. How many hundreds? 2. How many tens?
2.
And how many ones?
5.
Good. So 64,225 should be your answer. Wyatt, on number 9, what kind of lines are those?
Parallel.
They're parallel. How do you know they're parallel? What makes them parallel?
Because the 2 lines are not crossing.
They're not crossing.
And they're always
You're
beside
right.
each other.
Always beside each other.
And
And one more thing.
And there's and the 2 L's in the word parallel.
Well, you said it. They don't touch and they run side by side, right?
Yeah.
So we know there's parallel. What's an easy way to remember that?
The 2 L's in parallel.
2 L's in parallel. The second one, what is that? Sebastian.
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular. Why is it perpendicular?
Because the cross perfect and a 90-degree angle.
Yep, because they cross perfectly. And we mean that like it's what kind of angle is that?
A 90-degree
A 90-degree angle. So they meet, they cross, and it's perfect. Good. What's a good way to remember that? Who remembers? The PER. Perpendicular is a perfect intersection. Good. All right. What is the last one? Xavier.
Intersecting.
Intersecting. Why is it intersecting and not perpendicular?
Because
I ain't on Xavier.
Because they're not right angles.
It's not a right angle. So they cross, but they don't have like a perfect intersection. They don't have a 90-degree angle in the intersection. Good. Number 10. Isaiah, what's that first one?
Acute.
It is acute. Good. Why is it acute, Isaiah? It's close to each other, or it's less than how many degrees? 90. Yep, it's less than 90 degrees. So if you kind of draw a straight line out, you can see that it's going to be in between those two, right? So we know it's cute. The second picture, Jace.
It's a right.
Yep, it's a right angle. How do we know?
Because it is exactly 90 degrees and it has a square.
Yep, when it's exactly 90 degrees, I have a little square there, so we know it's 90 degrees.
And it makes a right.
It makes a right angle. Good. Last one has to be what, everybody?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. What makes it obtuse?
Because it's bigger than 90 degrees.
Bigger than 90 degrees. Draw you a line right there on that page, straight up and down. Is that bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. Good. Is 91 degrees obtuse or acute?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Is 89 degrees obtuse or acute? Is 90 degrees obtuse or acute?
Right.
Good. It's a right angle. I was trying to trip you up a little bit there. All right, you can put that away. I'm going to go over your vocabulary words with you real quick. See what you guys remember. We went over some of this stuff just now. Should be fresh on your mind. Perpendicular lines. What kind of lines are those?
They're
Lines that cross that form a right angle. Good. What about a right angle? Yep, it's a right angle has how many degrees?
90.
Good. Acute angle.
It's less than
Less than 90 degrees. Obtuse angle.
More
More than 90 degrees. Great. What is a mixed number?
It's a fraction and a whole number.
Good. It is it's a whole number that has a fraction with it. Good. What is an improper fraction?
An improper fraction. It's not improper.
The bigger number is on top. The smaller number is on the bottom. So what number, what do we call it? The one that's on top? The numerator is bigger than the denominator. And then what are equivalent fractions?
Two fractions that are equal to each other. Two fractions that are equal to
Good.
each other but different numbers.
Right. Is 1/2 and 2/4, is that equivalent
Yes.
fractions?
Yes.
Yeah. What about 1/2 and 1/3?
No.
No, those are not equivalent. Those are definitely different. All right, good job. Hey, give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all did a fantastic job.